All right, guys, what a day. So let's see what happened. The market opened with a gap down, but it's bottoming really quickly. It's buying up all of the dips basically. The money printers are on, and every day we see this type of thing. Anytime there's a dump, we see a rounding pattern just throughout the day. So we were paying attention to this 4-hour channel on Tesla, and price finally came to the bottom of there, and we wanted to wait until the end of the day to buy, but we noticed that wicks get bought up really quickly lately. Like yesterday, for example, there was a huge red move, but it just got bought up. So instead of waiting till the end of the day, now we're trying to find a bottoming pattern that we can buy into. So for example, today we noticed that there was this inverse head and shoulders forming, which was telling us there's a bottom. So on the 1 minute and on the right shoulder, we waited for this trend line breakout, and that's when we entered. So we bought around here and we saved about 0.5%, which in options terms is pretty good. So if we check our options, our average price is 553. And right now, to get out, you would need about 570. You would have to sell at 570. So pretty good. And it's also currently at the right shoulder of this bigger inverse head and shoulders. And we're right next to this zone. It will be our next entry. We went on top of the zone, but we didn't go into the zone. If we go into the zone, that'll be a great place to buy. As you can see, this zone is very significant. It's been tapped several times. So this would be a good place to add some more if we can. On the resistance side of things, we see that we were up here, but we never closed above this green line, and a lot of support underneath. And the big picture is still this huge inverse head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, shoulder. This is about 132, so 260, basically all-time highs. So that's the big picture. That's what that's the position that we're trying to build right now. So far so good. S&P 500, let's take a look. I mean, look at that. Beautiful neckline retest today, bottoming tail as well. Let's check Nasdaq, same type of thing, bottoming tails. There's this huge trend line underneath it, so we might go sideways, tap it, and then continue back up. And there's also this resistance line here, we faked out. So that's essentially the pattern. So we're basically floating and making higher highs and higher lows. That's the gist of Nasdaq. Let's see, Bitcoin. Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. Yes, so we see a huge rounding pattern here, but it's just not able to get through this damn resistance. Who knows when that's gonna happen? Time is definitely running out for that to happen. And we broke below support here. So we did make a higher high, and we broke support. So if we can hold this high at least, maybe we get another chance. Unbelievable. Total crypto market is just sideways, continuous sideways movement. Let's see, the altcoin market did break out, and it's currently retesting. I just hope it keeps this thing. Alts have been getting hammered lately. Nvidia looks a lot like Nasdaq. We might come and retest this again. If not, then we might test another breakout. Not very eventful there. This gives me confidence into Tesla. There's a clear breakout and multiple retests. And then on Tesla, we are in this channel, which we might go sideways for some time. That is a nice bottoming tail. Just depends if we can close as a bottoming tail. But anyway, if it goes into the zone, it does look nice. Like there's this support, there's that support. There's just tons of support there. That's a nice way to end the day. 5 more minutes. Let's see how the day closes. What else? Apple. Wow. Apple's really trying to break out. Look at that. That's the problem. Resistance is all the way up there. Wow. It's not ideal. Not ideal. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Gold is looking beautiful. Yeah, I mean, all in all, they did just turn on the printers. So we should just wait and see. This kind of looks like this. 215? I don't know. See, the thing is, when we break here, we usually have a clean break like that, which we didn't do this week, or at least not yet. 2 minutes left. 39 seconds. So all in all, we did end up getting a pretty good discount. and we see price getting absorbed. And for the whole day, we're basically just rounding, bottoming. It looks like we want to head back towards this green line. 4 hour, we see the last 4 hours we're just going sideways.